I'm Sadie.
And I'm Molly, and we are this week's host for HTSN podcast.
So, first off today, we want to talk about our volleyball season. They just ended. They sadly did not make it to the third round of playoffs.
I'm very proud of them. They had a really good season, and I know some of their players are very devastated, but I feel like this upcoming year with the new school and everything, they're going to have a lot more fun. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to become next year.
Yeah, they definitely did a great job. I know against Lewisburg, it's they're our biggest rivals, and our first game against them we did win, but then we didn't win.
Yeah, and it's a really big thing on the atmosphere. I feel like when we play away, you can't blame a loss on the student section, but I can tell you, Lewisburg student section, not good at all. So,
yeah.
I mean, the girls were nervous, but we'll just gotta see what next year brings.
Yep. Next we have our basketball season is coming up this weekend. They have the Jamboree starting off their season. How do you think they're gonna do this week?
This week I feel like they're gonna do good, but this upcoming season I feel like they're gonna work together as a team way better. I feel like they've had a bunch of things where the team got together and done stuff, and they have a lot of more chemistry now. So I feel like that's gonna definitely affect their playing in a really good way.
Yeah, I see them every day normally, running outside, running bleachers. I see them working very hard every single day to make sure they're better this season.
Yeah, and they're definitely in shape. I can tell you that. They don't have no breaks, and their practices are very fast paced. And basketball is just a very mental sport, and you can't get mad easily. So that's what we gotta fix. Is some of our players last year got really upset easily, but I feel like they fixed that this upcoming season. I feel like it's gonna be better.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to see what they have this season.
I'm excited to see how the twins work together, Bryn and Jalea Kelly. I love them too. I used to play basketball with them, and it was really fun. But that's when we were younger, so yeah.
Cross country. Our varsity season just started, and I know we're definitely a work in progress this season. We lost a lot of our good runners. We haven't been winning as much lately, but that's okay. Our coach, Mary Sada Foster, she is working very hard to make sure that we're they're getting faster and better throughout our seasons.
Yeah, and I think she can agree with me on this. We're glad if the kids beat their PR times. Some people want to win or whatever, get first place, second place, but I feel like when the kids beat their PR times, I think that's way better than winning in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree with that, but
which a lot of our new runners, they're doing really good, and they have beat a lot of their PR times, which I'm super proud of them. There is one girl, she is in 7th grade, and she's on varsity, and she's top 5. She's super fast, and I see her going a long way.
Yeah, are the younger players of really every sport. I feel like they're their future of Hernando Tigers, and our younger players, especially cross country. We can bring up our 9th grade team on football. Our younger 2027, 2028 classes, they're going to be great, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for all the sports.
I'm definitely going to have to come back to Hernando to see
my
how
girl's a senior, y'all. I'm going to cry.
Football. So the season is coming to an end.
I know, I'm so sad.
Which this month of October, we don't really have a lot of home games, sadly. But
they do play an away game, Horn Lake. Do they play Horn Lake Friday? I think they play Horn Lake Friday. I feel like that's going to be a hard game to win, but you got to go out there and play and just trust your offense and hopefully your defense. So in homecoming, defense was great at the beginning of the game, but at the end, they kind of fell off.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like their defense needs to work hard throughout the whole game and not celebrate too early, because that's what cost us during the homecoming game.
Yeah. And October 25th, our next home game is senior night, which is big. We're excited for all these seniors. We're going to be sad that they're all leaving and stuff.
Yeah,
And that's their last season.
It's always so sad at halftime because it's like, why? But, I'm really excited to see how our football team plays on senior night, because you don't want to lose on senior night because that don't look good. So let's hope our football team pulls out a win.
So make sure you be there October 25th during halftime.
Yes.
Yeah. Golf.
I'm very proud of our golf team as a whole. Avery Baker, she's a really good really good golfer. She helps her team well, but their game golf is a kind of individual sport. But I feel like she's such a team player, and yeah.
Yeah. Also proud of Jaden Owensby. He has set a school record for us, and he has done so good for his senior year, and I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, I remember. So last year he was the softball manager, and I was like, "How do you play baseball? Because you're hitting them softballs a little bit hard." And he's like, "No, I play golf." And I swear I looked at him like, "You play golf?" But no, he's really good, and I'm very proud of him for setting all these records and not being overly confident, where he goes around school bragging like he would never do that. He lets his play speaks for itself. So I'm very proud of him and everything.
Yeah. Do you think there's any more sports we need to talk about?
Not yet right now. Be watching for our new podcast, especially during softball and baseball season. There's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about. So
yeah, we have basketball, softball, baseball coming up.
Yeah, I think
really
that's it.
We also, not yet. So we wanted to talk about our class and what we do.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is just a snippet of what sports journalism does. We do a lot of things every week. We run social media accounts, and it's very fun. If you ever want to try to do something like this, I think that you should reach out to one of us. And
we go to we go to all the home games for our main sports like football, volleyball. We'll do basketball and stuff like that. Oh, and soccer. Where we live stream all of our home games, and we keep y'all updated on all the scores, even from away games, through EOT, which is I Have the Tiger. And it's a great class. You get very involved. It's a very it's such a great class, and it's such a great community to be in.
Yeah, you have to work hard though, and I feel like this class teaches people they have to work hard. They can't just slack off, and I feel like that's what kids need in high school. They need to get involved, and this is a really good way to get involved with literally everything, because you're going to sports events, you're going to see everybody, and you'll be updated on everything. So
you have to be very dedicated to this class, because it's not just an in-school thing, but it's also an out-of-school thing. But and you make a lot of great friends, and I think it's worth it.
Yeah, you'll learn a lot about technology, and don't be scared if you never used a camera before, because some of us didn't, and it was a working project, but we figured it out, and it looks like we're doing good now. So
yeah.
I'm very proud of us, and if you ever want to know more about us or have any questions, don't be shy and ask any one of us.
Yep.
I think that's it. Thank you. We're your hosts again for this week, and we hope you have a good day. Bye, guys.
Bye.